Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my Let's Make an Open World RPG, DawnHaven episode 11. Okay, we are now in the 2 digits of episodes. In this episode, we're going to be working on the thievery skills. And after that, we're going to be working on the speech, and then the mining, and then the fishing, and then the wood cutting. And then, you know the rest. Sneaking's not going to work. It is not gonna work. But anyways, let's get back to the skills. So far we've done lockpicking and pickpocketing. Now we're gonna be doing thievery, which is going to be easy because we've already done the template for the thieving skill. Now what I'm actually gonna do right now is make a random event. And this event is gonna stand for. Okay, there's gonna be 2 ways. There's going to be 2 ways to steal from people. Well, that's actually 3 if you include pickpocketing, but let's not worry about that. That's 2 ways. The first way is you see an item, you like it, it's shiny, you just take it, and then you've stolen that item. The second way is you go to a treasure chest, and that treasure chest is going to be... Ooh, okay. I could do combinations of lockpicking and stealing, but that is going to be kind of complicated. So the treasure chest one, I'm gonna hold it off for later because I might make it into a combination of lockpicking and thievery, whatever. So how the thieving is gonna work is you see an item and then you go up to the item and then you have a percent chance of stealing that item. So I'm just trying to find the good character set that I could use for an item. Maybe I have one, maybe I don't. I don't think I have any. Okay, let's use this lamp. Why not, right? Use this lamp. This lamp is going to be the item that we are stealing. So again, conditional branch. Leave me alone, Devin. Again, we're gonna do the sneak in. So if you're in sneak mode, then show text. This looks a very nice lamp. Sneak mode on. Oops. Oh yeah, else. Okay. Sneak mode, show text. Insert control variable. Steal. Leave. Steal/leave one. Yeah, I'll make that. Okie doke. Actually. A very nice lamp. Steal, leave. Okay, that's good. That is good. And then when you steal, then we're gonna call a common event, which we haven't actually created yet, but it's gonna be right here, number 16. So for now, let's just go to number 16. And when you steal an item, it doesn't respawn. It's gone forever because you have stolen it. Okay, and unlike the pickpocketing one, it's a specific item. You see a specific item on the, maybe it's a sword. You say, I like that sword, and then you steal it. But I might leave me alone, Devin. What was I saying? I forgot. Okay, let's say you see a sword. It's gonna be a sword graphics, and then you say, I want to steal that sword. You won't actually know what sword it is, but once you steal it, then it's gonna give you a random sword. If it's a shield, they'll give you a random shield. If it's an armor, you get a random armor, and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, let's get started. Number 16, I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm just going to copy this whole thing. I'm going to paste this here. Again, everything from now on is copying. I'm pasting, I'm changing up a little bit. Yeah, how do you spell that? Thiv, Thiv. Okay, Thiv. Thievery. Skill Thievery. Okay. Pick this person's pocket. Pick this lock. Steal this item. Okay. Now we go for the changes. So we go down here. Thievery. Number 45. Oops, actually, that's not it. Random variable. Thievery. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Let me check. Okay, that was really weird. Let me just check on one quick thing real quick. So lock picking everywhere is lock picking, lock picks, and just check this pickpocketing, everything is pickpocketing. Okay. So let's go back to thievery. Why is there such a big gap in that? 1, 2. Insert. Anyways, thievery, it's right there. That's good. That is good. Good. Okay, 9. Just make sure everything is good. Just change this word to steal. You have stolen. Stolen. No, you have stolen the item. Lock picking. I'm gonna go ahead and change that to thievery +1. Yay! And then we're gonna delete that. Random variable 1 and 2. Okay, this is the else. Okay, so there's a one big difference between the pickpocketing skill and the rest of the skills that involve crime. The pickpocketing one is no matter what, if you fail, the guards are going to be alerted. But the lockpicking and the thievery, there's a chance that the guards are going to be alerted because it's like this. If you pick someone's pocket and you fail, the person is going to know and they're going to call the guards. But if you're picking someone's lock and you fail, they might know and they might not know. The same for thievery. They might know or they might not know. So that's where the random variable comes in that gives you a chance if you are actually picking the lock or not. But one thing I just don't understand right now is why is this variable 1 and 2 here? So this is all what happens when you fail. So a random variable between, okay, let me see what it does for this one first. Okay, that is not here. Okay, random variable between 1 and 3, if it equals 3, then that. Then let's go back here, random variable. So random variable this. You have failed your attempt to pick this lock. Okay, this is the thing telling me that your lock pick is broken. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this, paste this here. Okay. Okay. Okay, you failed your attempt to pick the lock, and the one thing we just have to do now is copy this again and paste it here because again we need to do that. So for this skill we don't have to do that, so it would be a lot easier. So all we have to basically do is copy this whole thing, cut this out, delete this, and delete this, and then paste this. You have failed your attempt to delete this. Control variable, random variable equals 1 to 3. If it's equals to 1, then the guards have been alerted, blah, 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 blah. And for stealing is 200. No. 200. Apply, and that's it for this system. Now we're gonna go test this out. So actually we haven't actually finished. So we're back here. So if that happens, oh, you know what? This switch that we're using is going to now become globalized to the random switch. Let's just scan to see if you've already made a random switch, which is temp switch skills. No, I'm gonna make a new one. So unlock switch to skills switch. And since it already works for multiple doors, it will work for multiple things. So all we did was change the name. Okay, so like the other skill, which was lock picking, is we also have to make a way to tell the event that we're in to actually run if you've succeeded or not. So what we have to do is basically just turn this on. And we just go back here and then conditional branch. If the switch is on, then okay, skill switch on. Then if it's not on, what happens? I forgot. Nothing. Okay. So I'm just gonna copy this. Go back here. Oops. Cell switch A on, and then we have to, of course, turn off the switch that. Okay. And since this is us taking a specific item, we have to assign that specific item in the event itself. So here we're still in a lamp, but let's just say we're still in a major manner. Actually, let's make it health elixir. Not that it matters, but still, that's for tutorial's sake. And we just go ahead and turn cell switch A on. And let's go test it out to see if it works. Continue. Where's the lamp?
What is it doing?
Okay. For some reason that lamp, oh, here it is. This door is locked, of course it is. Here's the lamp. Nothing is happening. Okay. I know why, so let's just go ahead and copy this out. So it's gonna say very nice lamp either way. Okay, a very nice lamp, although it turned into fire. And then when we're in sneak mode, it says a very nice lamp. It gives us the option to steal it, steal this item. No. No. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to turn up my skill level to actually be able to steal it. So page down, Thievery, let's go ahead and make this 900 actually. Okay, sneak, steal, 90% chance to steal. You have stolen this item, yay, and it's no longer in the world. And that's it for the system. So we're done with the stealing, the thievery skill. And of course, every time we successfully do use a skill, we gain 1 to that skill. And yeah. So, oh yeah, one more thing that I like about the way I have this set up is every percentage is global. So it's not like there's different items in the world. So you're always gonna have the same amount of chance to steal anything. So let's say your skill level is 100. You're always gonna have. I'm not gonna try to do that. So it's 100 over 999, then times it by 100, which is 10%. 1%. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. 100 divided by 999 equals this times 100. Okay, which is 10%. So you're always gonna have a 10%. No matter what you want to steal, you're always gonna have a 10% chance to steal it. So, okay, if it's 50%, you're always gonna have a 50% chance to steal it. So the more your level is up, the better chances you have. So if it's 90% chance to steal it, you're always gonna have a 90% chance to steal it. When I say globally, I don't mean like it's if you have 99% chance to steal something, you have 99% chance to pick a lock. That's totally different. But it's every lock you want to pick. If whatever your skill level is the chance you're always gonna have to pick that lock or steal whatever you have to steal, depending on what skill level and the other stuff that factor in. So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of a little tutorial. If you're just joining this series, you're not really gonna understand what's happening, especially with the lamp skill and how we copied it. If you want to know how this skill works and everything, you have to watch the lock picking skill, because that's actually the pickpocketing skill, because that's what we used for the template before we made these. And what we're just doing now is copying and pasting these other stuff. So that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to be updated every time I release a new video. I do tutorials. Let's make an open world RPG series, which is more advanced tutorial of how to make an open world RPG game. Make sure to like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and of course leave a comment down below if you want me to make a video on a specific subject that you need help with. I will try my best to explain it to you and help you out. And yeah, peace. Thank you again for watching.